Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio with the Dytech Mod. I'm gonna steal some inserters. Let's also go ahead and drop off some of this spare copper ore that I picked up somewhere. We'll keep a little bit of stone on us, because you never know, we actually do use stone. Rubber stacks in lots of 200, which is really nice. I have way more rubber than I really need. We have 9 electric Mark IIs. 250 walls might be a bit excessive. It would be pretty slick if you could upgrade the size of your overall inventory. I'd like that quite a bit. But just having the tool belt does help. Gives you an extra 10 slots. Excuse me. Yeah, totally rocketry. And let's put down our guns. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that tool. And what else? Is there anything else in here that we don't need? No, it's actually all pretty useful material. I'm carrying around a lot of stuff. That's the issue. We should also probably consider upgrading to armor-piercing rounds, just in case we get caught. I'm gonna swap out that thing. Apparently I never got rid of my pistol. So let's make that happen first. Oh, I forgot to bring some light. Probably did the same thing in the other base. But that should keep us safe on the west. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and let's get rid of the pistol. Now we just have an assault rifle and some good ammo. I don't want to harvest those trees because we're doing totally fine on resin and rubber. I'm gonna keep calling it resin. Don't argue with me. Don't worry about it. I still feel like that should be sped up. Maybe. Just maybe. Speed these up a little bit. We might be able to get a little tiny bit more through there. So if I wanted to upgrade everybody to more advanced, and yeah, why not alien technology? Sure, let's get that too. We don't need it yet, but one of those things that I'll want later, and it also stalls me from having to worry about getting the oil industry going. I need steel. No, I don't. I need iron. I don't need to carry around all of these stone gears. Why do I even have all these stone gears? What are these stone gears useful for? Oh right, stone gears are used in this thing. And I was making a ton of them because I didn't know exactly how many I'd need. So for now, let's get rid of some by just dumping them on there. And transport belt, also, I feel like I probably don't need this many. So let's go pick up some iron. Now we'll make some pump jacks. We're going to need a couple oil refineries. We're not making circuits anymore, but I have 600 on me. I'm going to repurpose one of these to make just gears. We also have steel gears. Never hurts to have a little tiny bit of coil on you as well. The regular magazines, I'll go dump in some guns, but I think I'm going to probably want to consider upgrading, either go straight to lasers or or upgrade the base defense to piercing rounds. I do want to set up some automatic production though, because they do get used in recipes further down. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's make some piercing rounds. They're used in like distractor capsules and stuff, which is something I never really used much of in the past, but they're actually really, really good. I'm not going to make more steel furnaces unless we somehow have an issue with getting stuff crafted. Here's all my copper, and here's all my steel. Have fun. Now, interestingly, copper production is actually blocked by the tree. That's funny. So apparently my perfect little 25 width thing isn't quite so perfect, because it blocks copper flow. I was thinking that we actually were running low on copper production, but that's clearly not the case. So I'm going to really, really load up copper over here. And actually, I do want to maybe do that technology that lets us have bigger chests. They look really, my opinion, they look pretty bad because they're just a scaled up size of the regular chest. So they're kind of pixelated, but yeah, it works. So that's good. Still have plenty of furnaces in the chain. I need express belt. Alright. We should have most of the requisite stuff to make the oil industry happen. We've got some pumps. Or not pumps, yeah, pump jacks. We've got a couple oil refineries. We need more chemical plants. You always want a whole bunch more than you think you need. We also need a few more storage tanks, and I'm going to go pick up some pipe. Before I do that, let's throw the resin in here. Get the rest of that resin cooked and plant our new trees. We'll just have to go 24 down. Something like that. Alright, let's grab some pipe. And actually I should have grabbed the pipe earlier because that would have made making the materials a lot easier. And we'll grab some underground pipe. Now we have lots of material. So oil. This is where we're going to collect it. But where do we want to process it? Oil industry takes a lot of space. I might actually get that mod back. The east, west, north, south pipes, straight pipes mod. Because it is actually kind of nice. I think I will do that. So in the meantime, we could go try to secure another iron deposit, or maybe just go kill a base. We have the ability to make piercing rounds. I can make a rocket launcher. Rockets require explosives, which is the oil industry, so we can't make rockets yet. Same thing with the flamethrower ammo. Regular shotgun with shotgun shells. We can make grenades. Those are pretty useful. Let's get a few grenades. I'm gonna wait till we have at least one in there. And of course it's nighttime when I'm wanting to go and kill bases, naturally. Shocking, right? Alright, so we have tons of transport belt. Yeah, Yeah, this whole thing doesn't need to work. These gear wheels, though, I want. And I wish I had some more iron for you. Circuits, I know I'm going to need more circuits. I know I'm going to need more pump jacks, too. Let's make sure that the 25% that's being stored is coming out as fast as it can. I don't want it to be bleeding off into the steel industry because these guys can't pick them up quick enough. That should get us some more stored up stuff. And there was that western tiny little attack that I expected. Alien technology takes a long time to research, but it's not very expensive. Alright, so we got some guns, it's turning into day, let's go kill some stuff. And then in between this video and the next, I'm going to go and obtain that mod again. Maybe we do the oil industry above everything. Because what I'm trying to do, I want to, I love the way that the base is laid out right now. This is about as far as I've gotten into the game, and I know exactly where to put things. It's when the oil industry comes into play that it gets really messy, because I want some of the products of the oil industry to end up in the manufacturing area, but that is tricky, and it ends up, ugh. You know, I'd like to have, like, okay, so, you know, power on the bottom, 3 rows of furnaces, and then maybe oil. Maybe that would work really, really well. Let's just do that. We'll have, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the oil right here. We have tons of space for it, too, which is just perfectly ideal. Alright, so we've got tons of ammo. We've got 128 clips. We've got some grenades. Let's go kill these bases. What's up, boys? Aha! I brought grenades. Those grenades are kind of loud. That was a pretty big group of them, too. And this is piercing ammo, and it doesn't feel like it does any damage. Now, they have definitely expanded since the beginning of the game. The initial bases have, you know, after so long, they will eventually expand and make a new base themselves. Look at that copper deposit. Holy crap. This is on normal settings, by the way. That's just a really big copper deposit. Alright, I really don't want to push out much further than that. I just wanted to go to the pollution line. You still have the radar working, so if any other bases spawn, we'll know about them. But the problem is that every time you kill an actual spawner, it increases the evolution factor on the map, which is what causes medium and big, and if you have the warfare mod enabled, even bigger biters to spawn. So the more stuff you actually kill, the harder it gets. So if you get too aggressive with base clearing, then they end up being way stronger than you can handle, and it's bad. On the other hand, letting them attack you, as long as you can hold them off, doesn't cause increased evolution factor. What does cause increased evolution factor eventually is just time and the amount of pollution you've created. So even if you create no pollution at all, over the course of a few hours, the evolution factor does go up. But is this blocking the coal, I wonder? No, the coal doesn't travel through there. Okay. So we have tons of rubber. More rubber than we really need. We have 11 electric miners. I think like the main bottleneck to the system right now is definitely the iron input. So this one's done. We're done making stone. I don't have any stone. I could find more stone and bring stone in, but I could also just use this as another iron production. I think I'm going to do that. Let's put in a fast splitter. Actually, no, a regular splitter would be more than enough. fast track for the corner. And let's upgrade the corner on there as well. And now basically I think I'd like to just make this whole thing into a double wide input. Versus trying to do the whole thing as express rail. Or not is it called express? No, it's called fast. You go down to here. I'm gonna do another one of those. And then from about here, we're gonna have some issues soon. Let's just upgrade these and see how quickly we can deplete this deposit. Alright, so you are... Alright, I'm just gonna remove the ones that are old. There's a faint hue, a faint yellow hue. You can tell the level, but... Alright, so let's put one there. Well, that's interesting. They don't make any sound. I guess when the Dytech mod was first made, that made perfect sense because there wasn't really any sound. But now, in the last patch, they added in sound effects, and they never added it in for these ones. You should fix that. It's really weird walking by now and not hearing them. Now, in order to get this thing flowing properly, though, I'm going to need... Alright, the merge point, the balancing point needs to happen after it. And now most of this is going to probably need to be fast track, especially the corners. Needs to be. Otherwise, there's just no way that it can keep up. And I think we need fast splitters as well. There we go. So now we can still lower, if possible, tap this field a little bit harder. Hey, you got alien technology. Cool. Landmines, sure. Just want to see if I can get this resource thing coming in quick. I need to go and pick up some of these. I had a couple machines making iron gear wheels for me, and I need them. Okay, we will next get probably get big-sized chests. This isn't actually necessary because they weren't being backed up. But, I mean, I could put more on here, but I think it's going to drain it pretty darn quick. And you're not able to work because there's too much coming in on the south side. Notice how they're all moving except for that one turns off. So if possible, we want to get you onto the north side, or maybe balance the load on these somehow, somewhere. We'll do it like this. We'll switch you to the top. And now our iron production is... Oh! Good thing I made that little base there. Okay, well, it's kind of hard to measure it now, but now the issue is that we're making so much iron that it can't be processed fast enough. It's a good problem to have. So yeah, we can shut down iron production. We're going to keep those walls there. And I guess what would maybe make sense is pick up the spare stone, clear out this whole track. And did I have any more better furnaces? Yeah, we can make a few. Let's make some now. This one's gonna need them since it's not as long. We'll upgrade all of these furnaces. And actually, let's just steal these 4. These 8, rather. And move them all up to this one since it's half length. And I think I'm going to turn this whole one into steel production. So we'll have one chain that's just iron, one chain that's just steel. You're not going to need you anymore. And big sized chests. Good. Advanced electronics. Alright, well, I am going to take a break here and go get that mod, and then we'll see. What's the ratio here? 5 to 1? So that's actually pretty convenient. It's pretty close. We need about 600 steel. Throw some more steel in there. That'll keep you guys busy for ages to come. I'm excited to, I think this mod has better assembling machines. I'm not sure. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video, though. Thanks for watching, as always, everyone. See you again soon.